Hi, I'm Karl Taylor.
Hello, I'm Urs Recher.
And we're here for another how-to.
Thank you very much, Karl. Well, you messed up my studio in the morning and now you're trashing my equipment.
Yes.
Is it worthwhile?
Hopefully I'm not trashing your equipment, but we certainly have got your equipment in a big pile of trash.
Okay.
But this makes a fantastic backdrop for a location photograph. And as you can see, we've got our lovely model Marit there in a sort of street urban style outfit in this very, very busy background, which is difficult to photograph. What I'm doing is underexposing all this background with the camera, keeping the exposure down, and then overexposing the scene again with the lights, which then end up at the right exposure, if you know what I mean.
Setting up 3 lights in total?
Yes, 3 lights. So we see we've got these 2 big cranes in the background. I've got one light, which is a Siros L just here with the honeycomb grid. This light is shining onto that crane there. We have positioned another light behind there at the back, which is illuminating the crane up high there.
Okay.
And that's being done brilliantly with the RFS trigger, sending the signal to the Siros L, even at a great distance, able to trigger these remotely. But our main light source for our model is coming from a move pack with the Para 222. And the reason I've selected the Para 222 is because we can work with it at a distance, focus the beam, got a nice broad light all the way down the model. Doesn't look like we need it at the moment because we've got bright sunlight on the model, but when the sun goes behind the clouds again, that gives us a lovely broad light down the side of the model, while the rest of the scene remains underexposed and less cluttered because of it.
And we still have some variation range because the Para is in a medium position. We can focus it a little bit more if you need more, or defocus if you want to have a soft light. So
absolutely.
You're
at the moment,
flexible.
At the moment, I've got it focused a little bit more because I don't want the light spreading too much into the outer area.
So like a huge spot, you use it on her.
Exactly, more of a spot onto our model. But it makes for a very interesting composition and opportunity when we can take these Siros L lights and put them wherever we want. We're not restricted by cables. I can put one 100 meters away over there, like we've got one here, and obviously the move pack there. So that versatility means we can highlight different elements of the scene.
Exactly.
And you know, we could have got more Siros lights and actually started highlighting other little pockets within the scene as well. But we've just got a 3 light setup here, and it looks like it's working really well.
Fantastic.
And as soon as that sun goes behind the cloud again, I can carry on shooting.
So let's wait for this.
Let's wait for this. There's a nice big cloud coming, look.
Yeah, but it's not coming, it's there.
It's there, but it is moving this way. Come on, you sun. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. There's a grey bit just on the end there, a little niblet of it. I reckon that might be my last opportunity. Is that light coming back?
I think you get some.
We might get some. And here you can see, here's the light that is 100 meters away from my shooting spot, lighting up that crane there. And with the Siros L, no wires, no cables, fantastic. Well, we've wrapped that one up, Urs, and I'm very happy with that. Well done, Merit. That was a fantastic job, especially balancing on this very precarious steelworks. I'll just explain what I did. So we had 2 lights onto the steelwork, one grid spot around here and one a little bit higher up. And then we had the Para 222 illuminating Merit there. I was shooting from over here, and I was shooting from low down in this lovely pool of water on these blocks so that I could get a little bit of reflection in the water from Merit and the light on Merit in here. And it's a wide angle shot, and I'm using the lines of this steelworks coming in and this wall coming across, and these were the 2 Siros lights giving us our spotlights onto the metalwork behind. So while the lighting was very important to make the shot, for me, as when we were looking around trying to find places, and as you pointed out, this is a great backdrop because although it's very busy, it's all fairly neutral.
Yeah, exactly.
Lovely neutral tones, and then by illuminating Merit and the skin tones, they're popping away from these neutral metal tones. So that's 2 shots that we've wrapped up here in the scrapyard. It's been very successful. Remember, safety first. If you're wandering around scrapyards, get permission,
Absolutely,
as we did.
Yes.
And thank you very much to Merit. Brilliant job. And anything to add to that?
Nothing at all. Perfectly. Thank you very much for showing all this.
Thank you very much as well for helping out. Okay, so we'll see you next time.